Good afternoon, children. Today we are going to continue chapter Pollution of Water. In the previous class, you had studied what is the purpose of purification of water. First purpose is to remove suspended impurities. Next purpose is to destroy the germs. Then you have also read about the methods of purification of water. There are 4 methods of purification of water. First method you have read, that is filtration. Filtration is a physical process in which water is passed through different layers of gravel, charcoal and sand, and water is filtered. So first method is filtration. Second, you had read, children, that is boiling. When water is boiled for half an hour, then the germs are killed. Next method you had read, that was chlorination. Chlorine tablet or bleaching powder is used in water to kill the germs. So germs are destroyed. Next, last method you had read, children, that was loading. Loading is a method to speed up the process of sedimentation by using alum. Alum means fitkiri. When alum is added in water, then the suspended impurities which are solid, they settle down at the bottom of the container. So this method, loading, is also used for purification of water. Yesterday you had read these things, and today you will read about the treatment of major sources of water pollution. You have read, children, that sewage is a major source of water pollution and industrial waste is also a major source of water pollution. So to prevent water pollution, first method is treatment of sewage. Sewage means wastewater of kitchen, toilet, etc. This water, sewage, is churned in a machine and then it is passed in a tank with the help of a gentle slope. And in this method, the water flowing down is relatively pure. Next step of sewage treatment is by using alum to purify water. For purification of water, alum is used. And third method is water is sterilized with the help of chlorine. So these are the 3 steps of sewage treatment. Children, you should know that in exam this question is very important. What is sewage treatment or how you can prevent pollution of water? So you can write, we can prevent pollution of water by sewage treatment. Next method to prevent pollution of water is treatment of industrial waste. In the industrial waste, chemicals are present which are very harmful. So suitable chemicals are used in the industrial waste to make precipitate. What is precipitate? Insoluble solid is called precipitate. So we can use suitable chemical to form precipitate and it can be removed from the water. Near the industrial unit, industrial treatment plants should be installed to remove the chemical from the industrial waste. And then after treatment of sewage and industrial waste, it should be discharged in the river. Okay, children? So we can prevent water pollution by treatment of sewage and by treatment of industrial waste. Now children, you will read about the conservation of water. What is conservation? You have read, children, water is a natural resource. It is used for our welfare. So, it is our prime duty to avoid the wastage of water. Using water wisely, economically, and judiciously is called conservation of water. Using water wisely, economically, and judiciously is called conservation of water. So, how we can use it wisely, judiciously? We should know some methods. Like first method, we should take our bath with mug and bucket instead of shower. Okay, children? While taking bath, you should use bucket and mug. Don't use shower. Okay? Next method is by using 3R. What are these 3R? First R is reduce. You should decrease the consumption of water. When you will take your bath with bucket and mug, you will avoid the wastage of water. Okay, children? So, you have to reduce the consumption of water. Next R is reuse. Okay, children? When you use your washing machine, then water is drained out. That drained out water should not be thrown. That water should be used in cleaning purposes, like for cleaning car, for mopping, etc. So, second R is reuse. And third R is recycle. When water will be recycled, then there will have no problem of scarcity of water. So, how water can be recycled? All of you should know, by afforestation. When we will plant more and more trees, then water can be recycled. You know, children, that in the leaves transpiration takes place. Transpiration is a process of removal of water through aerial part of the plant, like removal of water through leaf in the form of water vapor. And this water vapor comes to the atmosphere and it helps in bringing rain. So, through afforestation, we can contribute in the recycling of water. So, these are the 3R through which we can conserve water. First R you have seen, reduce, then next R is reuse, and next R is recycle. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. These are the 3R through which we can avoid the wastage of water. Next method to conserve water is use half flush. When you go to washroom, you should use half flush method. Okay, children? And during irrigation, drip irrigation, sprinkler system may also help in conservation of water. Okay? And next step is, or next method is, while brushing teeth, you should turn off the tap. Sometimes people brush teeth and tap remains open. So water is wasted. While brushing teeth, that tap should be turned off. Similarly, when the dishes are washed, that time also tap should be turned off. Okay, children? Then next method to avoid the wastage of water is don't let the tap open, or if there is any leakage, then if there is any leakage in the tap or pipe, then immediately it should be repaired. Okay, children? So, these are the methods to avoid the wastage of water and we can conserve water. All these methods are very important for the conservation of water. With this, your chapter is complete. Okay, children. Now I will discuss objective type question answer. So, all the topics are clear to you, children? No problem? Okay. Now we are going to start objective type question answer discussion. Like first one is fill in the blanks. Dash is a chemical method of purifying water. You can write chlorination is a chemical method of purifying water. Second is dash and dash constitute agricultural wastes. You can write fertilizers and pesticides. Third is the presence of domestic sewage in water promotes the growth of, you have to fill, algae. And dash bacteria which use up a lot of oxygen present in water. Okay, children? Third, again I am repeating, the presence of domestic sewage in water promotes the growth of dash and dash. You have to write algae and bacteria which use up a lot of oxygen present in water. Fourth number, water that is safe for drinking is called potable water. Fifth number, one of the purposes of purification of water is to remove the dash impurities, suspended impurities present in it. Now, second question, B question is true or false for the following statements. B1, bad taste of water indicates the presence of pollutants in it. True. Second, we should always bathe and wash clothes in rivers. False. Third, potable water can cause waterborne diseases. False. Fourth number, we should always wash and clean our vehicles with tap water using a pipe. False. Children, you can write this point in conservation of water also. Okay? We can wash our car with the help of bucket and mug. We should not use pipe. Next, fifth number, the wastewater produced by the industrial units must be treated before it is discharged into river. True. Now, see the correct option. Domestic sewage released into rivers causes, first is growth of algae, survival of aquatic life, increase in oxygen, killing of bacteria. Domestic sewage released into river causes growth of algae. Next question, question number 2. It's MCQ, multiple choice question. Water which is safe for drinking is known as potable water, rain water, sea water, pond water. Correct answer is potable water. Third number, one of the methods that can help in destroying harmful germs in water is, first is filtering, second is chlorination, third is addition of fertilizers, and fourth is loading. Which help in killing germs? You have read chlorination. So chlorination is correct answer. Fourth number, suspended impurities are made heavier by adding alum. This process is known as, first option loading, second decantation, third chlorination, fourth filtration. Okay, children? So we can write loading. In loading process, alum, that is known as fitkiri, is used. So for correct answer is loading. Fifth number, a method that can help in conservation of water is using shower, water dripping from leaking tap, half flush, water running for rinsing. You have to write using shower. A method that can help in conservation of water is using shower. Half flush is also correct answer, but you have to give the most appropriate answer, so you can write using shower. Okay children. Now question number D1. State any two ways which can lead to contamination of water. You have read children, human activity like washing clothes, taking bath in river or pond can cause pollution in water. So first method, human activity you can explain. Second, agricultural waste or industrial waste or domestic sewage. Okay children, these are the causes of pollution of water or contamination of water. It is given in page number 359 and 360. Okay, you can write any 2 points. Next question is, give the meaning of the term water pollutant. Foreign material which changes the normal property of water is called water pollutant. Foreign material like chemical of industrial waste, this is foreign material which changes the normal property of water is called water pollutant. So you can write, it is given in book water pollutant, page number 359, first sentence. And example you can write, chemicals present in industrial waste. Next question is, name 2 of the main diseases that can be caused by drinking contaminated water. You can write jaundice, typhoid, 2 diseases are there, okay, jaundice and typhoid. Or cholera also you can write. Fourth question, name 2 chemicals that may help in purifying water. You can write, first is alum and second is bleaching powder or chlorine tablet. These are the chemicals. Okay. Next question, name the kind of growths in water that lead to a depletion of the oxygen dissolved in it. You can write, due to growth of algae and bacteria that lead to a depletion of the oxygen dissolved in it. Okay children. So you have read objective type question answer as well as question number D. Answer the following questions in brief. Okay. Thank you children.